Good morning, I'm Shehab. The government is said to be in negotiations over the safety of 3 British men who are being held by the Taliban. A charity paramedic and a hotelier were arrested by secret police in Afghanistan in January. A third man, a controversial social media blogger, is also being detained. Last night, the Foreign Office said it was supporting their families. Callum Watkinson has this report.
I like this. Miles Routledge says he goes to the most dangerous places on earth for fun.
Oh, a lot of fun.
This is him in one of his many YouTube videos in which he says he went shooting with the Taliban.
Maybe we do one more?
He is one of 3 British men now said by a humanitarian organisation that works in Afghanistan to be under Taliban arrest. The others are Kevin Cornwell, a charity medic, and a hotel manager as yet unnamed. The government is aware and says it is working to free them.
The government is in negotiations and working hard to ensure people's safety is upheld. If there are problems and if there are safety concerns to British individuals abroad, then the FCDO will be working actively to ensure people are safe.
An account claiming to belong to the Taliban's public relations department has been tweeting about Mr. Routledge throughout March, calling him a beloved brother and denying rumours of his arrest. But his own account has been silent since the end of February. Mr. Routledge was previously extracted from Afghanistan during the fall of Kabul in 2021. The Foreign Office says it is working to contact the men and is supporting their families. Callum Watkinson, ITV News.
The chaos at the port of Dover, where passengers have endured long waits to board ferries, was not caused by Brexit, the Home Secretary has insisted. Coach passengers arriving there have faced lengthy queues despite extra ferries being laid on overnight to clear a backlog. Our political correspondent David Wood is here. David, these delays have frustrated many passengers.
Yes, incredibly frustrating ahead of the Easter holidays, first full day of many school holidays for Easter yesterday, of course. Things are beginning to return to normal, but still there is this backlog of coaches at Dover waiting to get across the channel. But the problems are clearing up. The government saying there's a whole load of reasons for this, bad weather as well as increased demand, but insists we're not likely to see this every time that we have a holiday. But still, people are stuck. A number tweeting this morning. One person saying we were due to sail at 8 p.m. last night and have been sat in a queue at Dover since 5 a.m, been offered no water or food. I'm on a coach with 43 children. Another person saying this is horrendous. My daughter's school coach had to give up, cancelling their skiing trip and come home. A year of build-up for nothing. And one more saying son's ski trip, coach left Brighton at 6 o'clock last night, on their way back from Dover now, saying you've let our kids down. But as you say, the Home Secretary this morning insisting this has nothing to do with Brexit.
I don't think that's fair to say this has been, an adverse effect of Brexit. I think we've had many years now since leaving the European Union, and there's been, on the whole, very good operation.
Now, Labour have been very critical, saying the government should have planned. They knew extra checks were coming in as a result of Brexit and that this could have all been foreseen and planned for. The government, of course, saying, as we heard the Home Secretary saying, that this has nothing to do with Brexit. But the government's still under a lot of pressure, I think, on this one. But the government also insisting that, as I said, there's a whole myriad of reasons as to why this is happening. But stressing as well that, yes, we're seeing issues today and over this weekend because of increased demand over Easter, but it's not going to be a regular thing we see over forthcoming holidays.
Yeah, significant stress there. Thank you very much, David. The Mayor of London is calling for Sarah Everard's killer, Wayne Couzens, to be stripped of his pension benefits. Couzens already lost his police pension after being jailed for the kidnap, rape and murder of the 33-year-old. But Sadiq Khan believes he will still qualify for payments from his previous job at the Civil Nuclear Constabulary. Public authorities can claim a free portrait of the King under a new government scheme. The £8 million project means schools, emergency services, councils and courts will be entitled to a new official portrait photograph. And Pope Francis has led Palm Sunday services in St Peter's Square this morning, just a day after he was discharged from hospital, arriving to a crowd of tens of thousands on his Pope-mobile. The 86-year-old pontiff was admitted to hospital with breathing difficulties on Wednesday. And that is all from us for now. We're back at 6:30 with the evening news. Have a lovely afternoon.